Yo, Timer Scam episode 22. what is it? 28.0 plus 2.0?
Yes, sir. We for those wondering, hey, isn't there an episode 22 already that you guys did and streamed? Well, because of I guess I'll say the quality. I decided. Well, I guess I decided. He just kind of went along with it.
That's how it usually goes, actually.
Yeah. I decided to scrap the episode because I just felt like it was too hard to salvage.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are.
We're just gonna make it up. No big deal. We do it live.
Yeah,
because we are doing it live.
Pretty much.
But first things first, as we always do, how has been your week in fighting games, quote unquote, or how have you? Or what have you? In some fighting or video game.
Guys, I have a confession to make.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing Genshin Impact.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
say it louder for the people in the back. Okay.
I've been playing Genshin Impact like a lot. I have now had 4 12-hour sessions.
The first step in breaking out of an addiction is admitting that you have a problem. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm so glad.
I'm sorry, I have a problem.
I'm so happy that you've admitted this.
That game is like genuinely really, really fun, and I tend to get lost in it. Really good.
Okay, I'm not. All right, let me preface to say that I have downloaded the game.
Yeah.
I have made an account.
Yeah.
But I have not played a single minute.
Start playing now.
No.
And when you get to that point, I'll carry you, because there's co-op in that game.
Listen, I'm grinding another game. Okay.
Who cares? Drop it.
No. I'm not finished grinding that game. I'm a completionist. Well, to a degree. All right.
No, I get that. I'm the same way.
I got to like quote unquote high level, Destiny 2, where it's like once you reach a certain, like I reached light level 1060, which is just optimal for any raid. And I thought, oh, you know what? That's it. I'm good. That's it, man.
That's
good. That's good. I reached a satisfying point in that game. Now I'm playing Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And there's so much shit I have left to do. I've been trying for the past 2 days. It's like me talking about this is like me trying to like say with my imaginary wife that we're trying to have a child. Because I'm trying to get this Glavinus mantle, but it's just not coming. Nothing.
Trying to get
this Glavinus mantle is so hard to get. It is so hard. But composure. But that's what I've been doing per grinding game as to tag on with you playing Genshin Impact as well.
Yeah.
Some other grinding game that I'm not ready to jump in yet.
That's fine. I've gone from gotcha sadness from playing FGO, because at least in FGO, I actually had I didn't have luck that I wanted, but I had luck in like the dumbest ways. Like I'll sit there like, ooh, I really want this 4-star, and then I get like 3 5-stars, and I'm like, just give me the 4-star.
Wait, FGO?
Fate Grand Order.
Oh, okay, right. Okay,
that's the phone one that I've been playing. And I'm like, I want this 4-star really bad, and then I'll go and I'll roll a bunch for it, and I get like 3 or 4 5-stars, and I'm like,
yes.
And when I want 5-stars, I get the 4-stars that I wanted before, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
How much money have you spent?
I won't talk about that. But
how much money did you spend on Genshin Impact?
I have not. I refuse to spend money in that game until I get a 5-star.
Okay.
At least one.
That's not bad.
Because I'm the kind of person where if there are microtransactions, I generally don't do or go for microtransactions, unless,
of course,
the only game that I've ever done microtransactions in is Fate Grand Order. That is the only game out of all the mobile games that I've played. That is the only time I've ever spent money on a game. I mean, it wasn't that much even, but it was because I had won a Play Store gift card from some weird giveaway. So I was like, hmm. So I guess that's technically not spending money, but it was still account credit, so I guess it counts.
Mm.
But I'm not gonna spend any money on Genshin until I get a 5-star. I have this thing about gacha games, sort of. I don't really like gacha games that much, but unless it's involved, like FGO and Genshin are, I usually don't
You
play
mean
gachas.
like a like hands-on type of gameplay?
Yeah, where it's actual like wholehearted gameplay. Like
Yeah.
FGO, there are missions you can do and stuff like that, and boards you can clear. Genshin Impact is pretty much Breath of the Wild. It's an open world game, but like with a little bit of gacha sprinkled in there.
Okay. Okay.
It kind of reminds you of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because
Oh my god, that name.
what, Xenoblade Chronicles?
I have not heard that name in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a good game. But where you can the gacha in that game, it's not microtransactions. It's you get these blade crystals where you can summon blades and stuff. You can go the whole game literally with only taking what they give you. And not having to go for any external grinding for characters and so on and so forth, because all you get with the gacha are characters and like upper level weapons, but you can still craft weapons, so it's not that big of a deal, and you can upgrade weapons. So I mean, I've been using these 3-star weapons for god knows how long for a lot of my characters. But that's mainly because I've been rolling, and I have gotten now 5 weapon only rolls in a row. I haven't gotten a character in so long, dude. Everyone else is out here. I literally saw a post on Twitter. I was so mad because I saw this post on Twitter. I even quote tweeted it because I was so upset. Or because this guy got so lucky. He got 6 characters. 6 characters and 3 5-stars in one roll. And I'm like, come on, dog. And I'm sitting here. I also posted a picture, and I'm sitting here like, well, I just got weapons only, you know. It makes me so sad, dude. I just like at this point, I'll even take a duplicate character. Like just give me something.
No, I feel that because I mean, I like. I don't know if this makes sense, but the only money I'll spend is, how we. Like, I mean, I still kind of play, not really, that the ship game.
Azure Lane.
Yeah. I spent not a lot of money, probably like $2-3, but that's because I had like a maxed out character and everything. Yeah. And that's when I'll like spend the money, like how I do in Destiny 2. Like I grinded my shit, I'm on top of my shit in that game.
Yeah.
I'll spend some money just because, I don't have to like, because the money that that I spent on in Destiny 2 is like cosmetics. It's purely cosmetic. I didn't buy anything like, because you can buy to gain a level in the season pass, which obviously increases your light level too, which is like, that's insanely cheating. You can pay to win this game, and I was like, oh
that sucks.
I'm not doing that, but I'll buy this like cool ass jacket. Yeah, sure. And my character looks like a fucking baller. And that's about all the money I've spent on that game. Probably like $15 because the costume was like 8 or 9. So it wasn't that bad. And I just bought like emotes and stuff that are like time sensitive and like super limited. And I was like, oh yeah, why not? Fuck it.
No, that's and another thing is I'm a lot more lenient about that on free games. because like I already didn't spend money on it, and if I can get as much play and as much like enjoyment out of a game that's free that I can in a game that I have to pay for, then I'm like, I'll be a little nice.
Yeah, I do that with
Mm.
Warframe.
Yeah, but like if
This
I
is
have to
free.
pay for the game, like what, Fallout or whatever, and then you're gonna have me pay for stuff on top of no.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
No. Unless it's like DLC, like actual hardcore DLC. No. I'm not touching that.
Yeah. I've only bought certain DLC for some games. Like
Yeah.
a handful of games.
Yeah,
Because
mainly,
I don't really buy full on season passes like right from the announcement.
Yeah.
Because maybe what if I doubt myself and think, yeah, maybe this game is some shite.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have gotten the season pass. But some games I'll go full in, and most of those times I've gone like Monster Hunter. I got Iceborne. I went full in. I'm balls deep in that game.
Yeah.
Destiny 2, I have all the DLCs except for the one that's coming up, or maybe it might have came out already, but I just haven't like gotten the chance to get it. But I'm like pretty in there too. There's only a couple games. I don't know. A lot of like majority of people actually just do the opposite of what I do. They just buy full price game and then just a season pass and everything else without having a first thought about it. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Come on.
Like if it's something like a fighting game where I know I'll be playing it a lot or something like that, then I'll go and buy the season passes. Like the same thing I did with Tekken, Street Fighter, and stuff like
unfortunately not followed that type of curve. I should be doing that because I just fight. I always return to fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't treat it as such, and I should be doing that honestly. If it's for the fighting game that I like, obviously, don't buy fighting game DLC just cause.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Shit. I like this character or whatever. It's something you got to come back to.
Yeah.
And if you don't like playing that fighting game, then that's just it's a big waste.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't really buy a lot for SF5. I use the fight. I mean, I use their system to buy characters.
Yeah, the fight money.
Yeah.
And I like that for fighting games.
I also like that a lot.
Because like it's just I want to be rewarded for being good at the game.
Yeah. It's also like it's a reward and it's an incentive. Be like, oh
Yeah.
shit. You fucking, you're in training stage for like 5 hours a day or some shit like that. You play online hella.
Yeah.
You do arcade a lot. I don't know who still plays arcade. I don't know.
I do.
I haven't played arcade in so long, honestly.
I usually only do it for like a game that I'm playing for the first time or first couple times, or if I'm like alone or whatever, playing like an old game because older games don't have training modes most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, I like it when I'm playing it in the setting of an arcade, like like back in round one, I could just play like SoCal 3 in arcade because it doesn't have a training mode. But I was like, fuck, I'd like to play SoCal, so why not? This is the only time I'll get to do it.
Yeah, or actually, I don't know. Like when I play Street Fighter Alpha 3, no. Well, yeah, both Alpha 3 and Alpha 3 and Zero 3 are the same game. I'm stupid. Okay. Alpha 3 and Street Fighter 3. There we go. I can do the training mode because I also have the Dreamcast versions, but I just I enjoy playing the arcade and trying to beat Gil slash Akuma.
Gil slash Resurrection.
Don't say that word. That word triggers me. It's
Resurrection.
Playing. I usually play in the hardest difficulty because
of course
I'd like to challenge myself.
Of course.
But and like sure, a lot of times, a lot of games when it's like really hard and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so stupid and I can't play this game, but I'm still gonna play on the hardest difficulty because I'll sit there and watch myself get comboed. That's fine. For the next 5 hours, that's perfectly fine. That's how I was That's how I was. Street Fighter Zero, not Alpha 3. Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. I played against Gil, and I just got I get
resurrectioned.
Extremely bopped even.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's
Oh.
dude, it's so annoying, dude.
It's so good, dude.
It's so annoying.
I'm so glad they put him in
I'll
SF5.
sit there,
even though I don't play SF5, but
yeah. Even though I'm sitting there getting mad combos off on this Gil, it's a resurrection. I'm like, but they're like 10 seconds left in the match. I can't win this. Oh my god.
I've been playing last week we didn't really have an episode just because I just wasn't feeling myself, and obviously now they hear that I'm doing much better.
Yeah,
that's how I like to do these episodes, when I'm in a good mood. I didn't really get to play a lot of ranked or Tekken last week because I was playing it today because I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be streaming, so might as well get a feel for it again and see what's up with that. And honestly, I think I've just been taking myself a little too seriously in ranked.
For real?
Yeah, because I've just been like, it's not like I've been doing things wrong. It's just that I haven't been enjoying the game. Or I've been trying to force myself to enjoy the game in ranked.
Yeah.
And I did have a ranked session today. And honestly, I played it as if like I could like I'm playing with somebody next to me, or I'm playing someone, trying to act like, I'm playing with somebody, enjoying like the cool fucking like cool moves that nobody uses for Fakuram.
Oh yeah, just
that just won me like a whole like no round brown on this what's Nina's rival again? What's her name? I was playing her.
Anna Williams.
Yeah, I was playing her. I just
her
kept
sister
doing like down 3-4 where he like does a cartwheel and hits you high crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I just kept doing that. But I had like hella fun. I had hella fun, like just playing it the way I want to play it. I mean, I'm still initiate. I didn't lose, I didn't gain, but I think I'm trying to change my perspective on ranked, and I'm starting to feel like I love Fakuram. But I think that's like my super like serious try hard type shit character, and I haven't. And I think I'm trying to look for a new character. I did pick up somebody today, but I'm still working on that, and I'm not going to reveal it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm ready to reveal it, and I play some games in rank. So probably next week I fucking not. I've been playing a lot of fucking Jin. I fucking love Jin.
No, it's fair.
Not Devil Jin. Devil Jin can suck my dick. Jin. I associate a lot with Jin.
No,
I don't know. He pulls a string in my heart. I'm like, oh shit, I fucking love Jin. I've been playing Jin like for a couple hours because my brother. I was playing games and my brother came home from school and he saw me. I was laughing. Actually, a good time playing Tekken. He came down, feeling my vibes. He started to pick up the stick. I was like, oh shit, let me play a character I don't usually play, or some characters like, fuck, might as well play a Mishima. Everybody plays a Mishima.
Yeah,
Kazuya for me is a little. You gotta be really technical. Kazuya. Heihachi is a lot of fun, but like,
oh yeah,
he's so much fucking fun. But I need something like with a little more edge. You know what I'm saying? A little more edge. Yeah, I want to be cool. Not like I'm having like hell. I want to have a blast.
Yeah,
but I want to be cool, so I picked Jin. And I'm like, Jin has cool ass moves. He even has the fucking all Mishimas just straight up have the fucking somersault for no reason. Some form of somersault where they just flip themselves like front flip over the opponent. That's so fucking cool. I love that. And I found it much easier to KBD with Mishimas. I have no idea why that is.
Really?
Honestly?
Probably because it's similar. I wouldn't say it's similar. Well, actually, it kind of is similar to crouch dash, but in the opposite direction.
And I know I shouldn't be practicing this move the whole time. I should be practicing, what my main combos are, high damage combos, and everything else, wall combo, all that, like I did with Fakuram. But I just got obsessed with trying to fucking land an electric with Jin, at least.
Okay.
And it is so much harder now that I've realized, because it is you have to do it so fast.
Yeah. Oh,
the motion you have to do fast. You can't press the button any faster than you press the button, dude. You have to time your motion with the button with your button pressing.
Yeah.
And I got it like a handful amount of times. Popped off a little bit, but I was like, oh shit.
I mean, that's good. It is.
I can do it, but it's hard as fuck. But
yeah,
I can't do it consistently.
Yeah, when you don't like know it, it's definitely hard to get. But my sort of tip to myself, and I guess I'll share this with y'all, for electrics.
Oh, secret tech
is to hit the button when you hit your down input. So like start to press the button when you get to the down part of your crouch dash. So when you pull your stick down, hit the button. So like I would twitch my finger to press the button at the same time I'm pushing the stick down, so that in the small amount of time, since I'm using a stick, that it takes for the down to become down forward, I would fully depress the button, and then that would register. And that's how I started to get it consistently.
So what I did, I'm gonna pick up my stick. I'm sorry for people that are probably listening, but I just want everybody to know that when you're usually doing a forward, neutral, and then a crouch dash like everything else, forward, neutral, down, forward, and then 2, right?
Yeah.
When I'm doing it, I was trying to decrease the amount of time I pull the stick to the side. So if you're forward, like you pull the stick all the way tilt. Yeah. You don't really need to do that. So I'm gonna try and like let you hear what I'm trying to figure out, what I'm trying to put, fuck. All right, just listen. You hear that click?
Yeah.
What I've been doing is once I feel the click for the forward, back to neutral, right there, and then down forward. I can feel the individual click just at the cusp of the input, and then doing 2. But it's such a subtle but really fast thing. I don't think it's gonna be consistent, but that's how I've been thinking about it to do. Because every time I've been trying to do it like as fast as I can, it's always on the second down forward, and I'm missing the first down forward to press simultaneously 2 1.
I kind of get it.
I still need to go in the lab. This is my day 1 Jin Mishima. Not even like, this is my 3-hour Jin Mishima. So I've actually been playing Heihachi a lot. As sort of my for fun character, and certainly I've been working on my electrics, my hell sweeps, and all that stuff. Love getting hell sweeps on Elliot all day, every day. Dude, in Kazuya, you just go up forward 4 and you just do the,
yeah, just up forward 4, hold down forward, and mash that stick. Or mash
that my god, dude, it's so fucked up.
It's so mean. But I guess you can kind of figure, no, you can kind of figure it.
If you get hit from the first jumping attack, you can block the next. It's not guaranteed.
Yeah. And if you just hold back and they just do it, you block the first one, you can just crouch block, because I don't think he has enough recovery to punish you, get it blocking low and getting back up.
And honestly, when I was playing Jin strings are not that hard.
I've heard that he is one of the easier Mishimas, or the easiest Mishima.
Yeah. And that's what I was like, easy, but for me at least, some type of fun to play Jin.
Jin is really fun.
And like, I know he looks like an edgelord, but like he's kind of he's kind of cool, and his other outfits are kind of cool. All right. Like, hold on, let me show you. Type in Jin Kazama preset 3 Tekken 7. Why don't you go look at that one? I like this one a lot. Oh, you can't really see it. You know how his his OG costume is like the flame on his right leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know why the images are not looking, but like it's the one where he has like the coat and the like a long coat with the flames. It looks really cool.
Oh, okay. I
Okay,
know exactly what you're talking about then.
you know what I'm talking about. That one is so cool.
Yeah.
And it's a legal costume. So if I go to a tournament, I can just put that on and look really cool and feel really cool. I mean, one downside is like, yeah, sure, Jin can't turn into Devil Jin because it's a whole nother character.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that. You know, they could have just put Devil Kazuya, but I guess the only difference between
I feel like Devil Kazuya is like not a balanced character.
Yeah, exactly. Devil Kazuya is fucking OP.
Yeah.
Like a boss character OP, like how they put on Jinpachi in.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I've been doing. I haven't played anybody else, but like, you know, on the road, you'd still have to change. I was like, yeah, Fakaram is like hella fun, but like, I feel like he doesn't have a lot of offensive tools for me to keep the pressure on. Do you know what I'm saying?
Real?
I think so, because it's either that or the way I'm playing Fog.
Yeah.
But the way I'm playing Fog has been very like super slow and patient and defensive.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like low-key a mental drag on me, because then like, oh my god, I have to wait for this fucking guy to do something, which you know should and you know, you should be doing that, but you should also,
if they're not doing anything, you should be able to just, you know, go on the offensive and force them to do something.
I've gotten to the point, Sebastian, in fighting games, especially in Tekken now, I'm admitting this live, that I've gotten too defensive in my playing. I've gotten too defensive to the point where I don't have a good offense and a good defense, which is supposed to be optimal. Of course, I'm a more defensive player naturally, but I was just leaning so hard on Fakaram's defensive points where that's all it did. I played a keep away game from my opponents. Most of the time I was playing like ranked. I would just play standing 3-1, which is his teep, where it's his long kick and then the shove. And that's safe. That's so fucking safe. I can do that all day. I can do standing 3-1 or standing 3-4, which does the knee, and it's like the mid to mid, right? And then like it's fucked up, but like that's what I do, right? I whiff some moves, and then I do back forward 4, which is the almighty high kick of the gods. Yeah, and it does massive damage. And sure, I always like, I pinch my combos, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Have you joined your character's Discord, or because especially like me on the Eliza Discord, I've been sort of lurking there. They have a good amount of materials and stuff, and people put up their videos and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and I get like combos and ideas from that.
You know how I am. I'm more of like a self-exploration type of person, where I like to find out the things here and there from, you know, in person or from everything. Like I don't do my fucking homework. Like I don't do my homework. But if someone comes up to me and like, yo, you should, you know, this is a guard break, you should do this more. I'm like, oh shit, for real? I take that in more as a learning experience than like, not to, you know, bash on you for like joining your character Discord and reading some text, but it's like, you know.
Well, I mean, the thing is that
I learn from playing more than like learning from like reading up, which I should be reading up. I'll admit to that.
I don't know. I'm the same way. Like a lot of my combos came from me seeing that, or like accidentally pressing a button. I'm like, oh, that actually works, and then I do it. But I usually use the Discord to like just answer questions that I have that I can't figure out on my own.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm barely on Discord in the first place, cause I'm not a very social person. So I don't go out of my way to be on any specific server, but I'm on a lot of servers, despite never talking on them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, oh, I'm having so much trouble with what do I do after this move, and I'll be like, I can't figure it out. All right, let me go to the Discord and then I'll look up the move and see what other people are doing for it and stuff like that. So I'll do that sometimes, but otherwise, all the combos that I do, it just comes from my whatever I do.
I think what I'm doing is very traditional in a sense of how, like, I'm sorry, traditional is not the right word. It's very old school.
Yeah, where you take what's
You just
coming
learn,
at you. You learn
yeah,
what's coming at
you
you.
learn fucking on a fucking. You just take that shit.
Yeah,
You take the L, but you learn. Sure, but this time, you know, it's at home, so you have unlimited quarters. You can just put that shit in all day, right?
no,
But
that's fair.
maybe that's just how I am. But you know, I can't really just go to my notebook and write down some shit here and there.
Mm-hmm.
I have to, because I need to. You need to incorporate the muscle memory to do it, which I think is what I put at the top of a pedestal. Because if you can just do it muscle memory,
then you have more time to focus on other things.
Exactly. If you have the muscle memory down for the basics of that character, you can think about everything else. All the tools that you're giving for the moveset and, you know, the feints that character has and the low parry, the other game mechanics will also fall in place for you to build yourself as that character's main, quote unquote. So you can be, it helps you overall learn the character and be a better Tekken player or a fighting game player. And also, like, dude, just play other characters too. Like in Street Fighter 4, I didn't play just one character. Because I played Sagat. Sure.
Yeah.
But I also played I played Dudley. Right. And then I had all these like other characters that I wanted to try just because I was like, I don't know what they do, but they seem really fucking fun. And that's what I did. But you learn some things from different characters you can apply to the main character you're playing, and you're like, oh shit, that's really fucking cool. I can do it just like X and Y, you know. But that's what I get from today's or this time around's
rank
session
review.
of rank review.
Yeah.
But I'm from this point forward, I will try and not just get higher in rank, but also be a better player and take time to love this fucking game, because Tekken 7 is a really good ass fucking game. It
really is.
It's a really good, complicated ass game. But I've literally not played anything else other than that fighting game wise. I have been watching High Score Girl. I'm actually the last episode.
Ooh.
I might finish that sometime, probably like right after this, because there's only like 15 minutes left.
Yeah. It's really good. It's really fun.
I've been loving this series. Like it's very insightful, low key.
I feel that. Yeah.
So what about you? I know you haven't. Have you been playing?
Oh no. Not as much Tekken at least wise.
Tekken.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Tekken, the first link that I sent you.
Yes, I will open that now.
On Twitter. I don't remember this box UFC fighter's name, but
wait.
Guy legit. Hold on, let me see this real quick.
Oh,
yeah, he legit does.
Oh,
this guy legit does Li Shaolan's 3-3-4, where he kicks and the guy catches his leg, so he does sort of a roundhouse and kicks guy in the face. It looks so sick.
Damn, dude, that guy's dead. That guy's dead, dude. That guy is extremely dead.
Yeah,
dude.
it looks so cool.
Woo!
Oh
Oh my god,
man,
that's awesome.
I want to know if this guy plays Tekken because like that is
Hey man, fighting game and fighting fuck. Fighting
fighting
game
game and
and real
fighting in real
fighting
life. Yeah.
have some type of correlation,
Not some type of correlation. It's heavily correlated,
it's
especially with
heavily correlated.
Tekken especially having actual stuff from actual fighting styles and stuff like that.
It's
But yeah, it's
trending on
really
Kotaku actually.
yeah, of course, dude. It's
Joaquin Buckley is his
Joaquin
name.
Buckley. This
Yeah.
guy.
What a guy, what a fucking guy.
What an actual guy. It looks really good. It looks so sick, dude.
That's pretty fucking cool. That's really sick.
Sorry about that. But yeah, another thing is on that second tweet now.
I'm on the second tweet.
Oh
boy.
Guilty Gear Strive has been given a release date and pricing.
Ooh.
It will launch, the Ultimate and Deluxe versions will launch on April 6th, while the standard version will launch on April 9th, 2021 in North America for PS4, PS5, and Steam. Sadly, no Xbox. Well, I kind of expected that, actually. There are not a lot of fighting games that are on Xbox.
Yeah.
A lot of it ends up being PS and PC only, which is kind of why I wanted to shy away from getting, me personally at least, from getting an Xbox One. No, not Xbox One X. Xbox Series X. I can't even remember the names. Yeah. Because I'm like, even though it's like what the cheapest one is like $400 or $300, is $300, which is like extremely good.
Yeah.
A lot of the fighting games are on PS.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I have my computer, which will 100% handle it, but like, there are also a lot of other exclusives on PS that I would want more.
Oh yeah, dude, totally. I mean, it's not like it's not like I'm gonna always stay Xbox or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I want to try the exclusives on PS4 or on the PlayStation series. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, I want to play Uncharted. I want to play God of War. Shit, you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'd love to play those games, and I'd like to play the rest of the Yakuza series.
I mean, it's slowly trickling over to Xbox and PC.
Yeah, of course, but I'll probably still get the Xbone anyway, just because whatever.
Yeah.
Because fighting game wise, honestly, you got me at the PC part. I cannot super fully commit to playing PlayStation.
Yeah. And I mean, I probably won't even. Well, no, I will, because like I said, there are exclusives and stuff. Because I actually probably won't even do fighting game stuff on PS, to be honest. Only reason would probably, well, no, that's not even a reason. Because fighting game tournaments, they're all usually, most of the time, run on PS4s and soon to be PS5s. Because, it's cheaper than buying a whole PC that'll be able to run the games, but but yeah, it's just more appeal to me at least. But yeah, the game will be the standard $60, or the base game. The deluxe edition, which has the season pass one, is going to be $84 or $85. My bad. And the ultimate version will be I think it's PS5 only, where it has special colors, heavy metal game case, and a premium box, which is pretty cool.
Wow. I mean, base game is probably full price is $60, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's this tweet though?
Yes. Now, this is a tweet by Leffen, who has been getting a lot of flack actually from the FGC for being a Smash player that is now playing fighting games and is apparently rising pretty high in the ranks, or at least not like in league or whatever, but in like standard ranked mode and stuff. And and people are like, go back. Here's one thing I don't like is this sort of weird gatekeeping in not even just fighting games, but in a lot of things now. This example specifically with Leffen, it kind of, I don't know, like maybe it's because I am a Smash player who now also plays fighting games a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of relate to this, where people are like, go back to your baby game, and all that stuff. Like, you play a children's party game, you can't be good at fighting it. And I'm like, and I just see some of these tweets and they're mainly Reddit posts that get posted and stuff. And then I see a lot of these and I'm like, why? Why gatekeep? What is the issue? Can people just not play games? Like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, this tweet specifically is one that I want to talk about, is the pricing for fighting games now. With the games being, $50 or $60, with it ending up at like 120, 130, 150, 180, and 200, I think. One game. I think it's DOA. DOA is like 200, 300 now.
Yeah, DOA 5.
DOA 6 actually.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
DOA 5 to get it all is like $60, I think. So that's not that bad. But now think about how it's he's talking about how it's priced, and if it should still, be that way.
No,
what do you think?
I'm very conservative and like somewhat frugal when it comes to like spending money on video games. I think you just always I think there's a problem just trying to pre-order the game, dude.
What do you
in my opinion, like, to the masses that will pre-order the game. So say for example, some COD, it doesn't matter what COD.
Yeah.
People will still pre-order COD.
Yeah. And they'll still pre-order like the Ultimate Edition, all that stuff.
Yeah. But it's like the game and how it's going to be played because you've played the other games and you've seen how, how it will be playing.
Mm-hmm.
Why not just wait like a week before you decide to get it or not, and see if the new changes in the new game are worth, trying or getting? But that's like a, small comparison, but for fighting games, it's really, really big though.
Mm-hmm.
Because the drastic change from Street Fighter 4 to Street Fighter 5, what a big ass change.
Yeah.
What a big ass change.
And a completely different feel entirely.
Exactly. So it's real. I can understand that people would be mad or just people be upset. Like, oh yeah, shit, it's fucking, you can't really compare it because you don't have like, I would say, first-hand experience.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I think these companies that are pretty big in fighting games should allow their players to see how it feels first. Like for example, what I thought was really good, but it could be done better, was this marketing thing when they did Marvel versus Capcom Infinite. They had a demo.
Mm-hmm.
And the demo was open and is public, and everybody could play the game and see how it felt. However, it was limited to a degree where you can't really, go into a sort of training mode, but because it was limited.
Mm-hmm.
But you could get into the story mode, and it has certain parts where you can play as the characters, and the things that you're fighting in that story are just like dummies. They don't really do anything. They just like hit you maybe once or twice every now and then. It's made for you to explore how the game feels, which is okay. It's still, the only thing that's lacking is that you don't have a lot of freedom in it. Sure, it's a demo, but it should be a small taste and showcase of what gameplay should feel like. And it shouldn't be limited like that. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
Like if you try to give out a demo for people to say, hey, why don't you try Tekken 7 out first before you think about trying to get it? Here's a demo. I want you to, think about it, come back, see if you want to play it. And the demo consists of just the Mishimas. Which honestly, and an unlimited time and training mode.
Yeah. So
you don't get all the data or anything like that like they do now. Right? You play around in training mode. With all the features that you can get in training mode, except for the core things like that people would really nerd about, like frames and shit. Yeah, keep that locked away until the actual game comes out. And like the little label at the bottom saying this is a demo, things might change, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But I think that would benefit a lot because it's hands-on experience in the game that you would be devoting a lot of time to, especially when it comes to fighting games. Call of Duty is fast and is fast-paced for a reason. Yeah. It's directed towards the people that come home from work, don't want to take the time to learn a fighting game, and just wants to do like a quick couple rounds, deathmatch, easy, point and click, that type of shit.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying fighting games should have more lenient servers for more hands-on play, because these are people that are going to be dedicating a lot of time to learning the mechanics and systems that you're going to be putting into this game. But that's what I'm saying. I can't really get mad at. I'm not saying I'm supporting, but that's my perspective.
Yeah, I mean, it's for me, it's not too much of a problem. I just want to pose the question about that, because that was kind of interesting to me, and that also ties in sort of to the third tweet that I sent you, where the guy's like, fighting games are whack. You pay $150 just for access to hate yourself fully and completely, and it kind of made me think, like,
who's asking you? Who's asking you to pay $150?
Well, I mean, to play the game. Well, yeah, of course, to play the whole game, the season pass is included. But like, I think DOA kind of did it the best, where there is a free version of DOA 6, and I believe DOA 5. Yeah, and it's called Core Fighters, both versions. You only have like 4 characters, and I think you can play all the characters in like training mode or whatever.
Yeah,
I think that's a pretty good model, because that gives not even just the hardcore fighting game players or the people who want or know that they want to play fighting games, but you're just general people who are like, I don't want to sit here and pay $50 to $150 or $60 to $150 for a game. And that this sort of ties into that whole gatekeeping thing, where people are like, we also talked about this on the first episode, the episode we talked about getting into fighting games, where people are sort of discouraged to play because it's such a competitive environment. So people are like, I'm not gonna pay $60 to get dunked on. You know what I mean? So that this tweet kind of made me think, like, of course I'm fine with paying the $60 or whatever, and paying for the DLCs and stuff like that whenever a new fighting game that I know that I'm gonna play comes out. But like, if it's something that I'm not entirely sure of, and I'm like, I don't know how it plays, I kind of don't want to pay the whole price to end up not liking it and probably not even being able to refund it and stuff like that. I think that fighting games would kind of sort of benefit from the same sort of free to play thing going on with DOA.
Yeah, the demo.
Yeah, pretty much the demo.
And I can't remember if it does or it doesn't have a training, or not training. If it does or doesn't have some type of tutorial, but that would be much appreciated, and like an in-depth tutorial, like what the anime fighting games have.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because their tutorials are fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah. Anime.
People have never played fighting games, just get right into it easy because their tutorials are great. Tekken doesn't have a fucking tutorial.
Nah, they just throw you in. you can't even really play against like CPUs in like a regular battle format. You have to do arcade or treasure battle and stuff like that.
Yeah, Tekken 7, with all the things, even without a tutorial, it really does cater to a very competitive audience. Straight up. And not even for casual. It's marketing to that hardcore type shit people that like to play that game. But that's how, you know, I got lost. Fucking like, holy shit, you know, I want to play this game to have fun. And like, so that's what I'm at. That's where I'm at with Tekken 7. So I'm looking past the seriousness and shit and seeing how, I guess, what the developer would have wanted me to actually see is like, holy fuck, this game is amazing. This game is so fun.
And I want to keep playing it and so on and so forth. But yeah. For the,
go ahead.
Oh yeah, sorry. For like the extremely more casual crowd, where the people who are new at fighting games, the people who don't really play games like that, or like casual gamers and stuff like that, I feel like the fighting games are kind of are hard. It's hard to appeal to them with how it currently goes, because like I said, with that whole Smash thing and all that, where people are like, go play your baby platforming game or whatever, and leave the big boy fighting games to us or whatever. Like, you see that people are sort of gatekeeping on it, and then you're like, okay, you know, sure, you can ignore the gatekeeping and all that, and you can continue and go on to play the game, but then you go in and you play the game, and then you end up playing against a whole people that's just super competitive. You keep losing, and you're like, I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, why did I spend the money on it? I feel like to grow, a way that could help grow is sort of that, you know, that core fighters idea, where you're not going to get all the characters and stuff, but you can still, you know, at least get used to the game, and then if you like it enough, you know, go on, buy the game. Like, you can buy Skullgirls or whatever, but you know, we don't have to talk about that part.
And what's the next tweet here you got me looking at?
Guess who's coming to Mortal Kombat 11?
I think I saw this a couple days ago. I think on Maximilian Dude.
Oh yeah, 100%. This is from October 8th. At this news is coming out, so it's a bit old, or it's a little old. But Rambo, from the movie Rambo.
This is fucking blowing my mind, honestly.
And he's voiced by Sylvester Stallone.
I mean, you know, it's same ritual with Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm just saying, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. But now I'm wondering, like, I haven't seen any gameplay of it. If there is gameplay of him out there, I don't think there
is.
Okay, then I'm wondering how he'll play. Is he gonna be...
Honestly, like, MK has become, not to sound like a downer on people who play MK, you can play MK all you want, but it's become like a fucking, like a children's like movie fantasy type of game.
I wouldn't particularly say children's, but
no, oh yeah, of course, but like, you know, how did you learn of Mortal Kombat? You know, fucking, oh yeah, you're a kid, like, holy shit, look at those fucking blood. Obviously, it caters to a lot of like older teenage kids and like some of the younger audience, because they'll be influenced by the older kids that they're hanging around with sometimes, and they're like, oh shit, you know, like what it's sort of that like that kid fantasy when you're playing with dolls and shit and action figures. Like, dude, I have this Rambo figure. Like, what if Rambo and Alien versus Predator, you just fucking you just mash those toys together and see what happens. That's exactly what fucking Mortal Kombat is like, in my eyes, in my opinion.
It's looking more like a action figure play.
Yeah.
Played out that it is. Well, maybe that, you know, that's a decent. I say it's a decent direction. I feel like it appeals a lot more to casual.
It's fucking cool.
Because people are like, oh, Rambo, okay, Alien, Joker, Like,
low key, like Mortal Kombat has become some sort of like, I don't want to say adults version of Smash, where there's like some wild ass guest characters like,
I
you
mean,
know,
you're kind of
like
right.
Leatherface, from horror movies and shit like that. Like, but it kind of seems like a R-rated Smash invite game. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's
People are
too
getting
bad.
they're getting cut up, they're getting killed. This is like straight gore and shit. Yeah, but yeah, it's fucking cool.
It is. Oh yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I guess I can kind of see what you're saying now, because Smash is like supposed to be some like kid playing with his Mario and Sonic dolls, something like that, or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty. I'm pretty interested. I still haven't played Mortal Kombat 11. I have not been able to get my
Neither
hands
have
on it,
I.
but eventually, at some point, I probably will try it because, you know,
I mean, that's what I think of it. At least that's my opinion.
yeah. No, it's fair. I can 100% see that, and that does actually make a lot more sense now. Because I didn't know what to think about it, honestly. Because I'm like, okay, I guess, movies. That's pretty much what my thought was, is just the word movies.
Yeah. I mean,
And
I don't want it to sound like a derogatory or like childish, like, talking down to people that like, Smash, you can fucking love Smash.
yeah,
But like Smash is like when you're a little kid and you got all those toys around.
yeah,
Mortal Kombat is like when you grow up, you're like, oh shit, or you become like an edgy teen,
yeah.
and this is the shit you get. You're like, oh shit, damn, this is my type of Smash, man.
That's fair. Um, oh, another character reveal was Giovanna or Guilty Gear Strive.
Giovanna.
No, I'm actually looking at the trailer. I'm actually watching the trailer right now. It's this girl with red hair, dark skin, and well, not so dark skin, and a giant leaf dog.
Leaf dog.
Kind of like is his name Silvano from Rivals of Ether? You don't know this 100%, but
I mean, I know all Rivals of Ether.
oh yeah, it's a fun game, but it's more Smash like. So I don't. That's up to you on whether or not you like the mechanics. But this character looks pretty cool. I'm watching some of her gameplay.
So this is Guilty Gear Strive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the new one that's going to be coming out in April next year.
Oh well, I mean, what can I say right now? It looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It looks so cool.
There is a beta out right now for
really?
PS. It's been out for a while, actually. Or it's been around for a while. The closed beta, and now I think it's an open beta, but...
Honestly, from what I can say and what I can see, Guilty Gear Strive looks super clean.
It does. I really like the...
I think it's the background and the stages, because they're very... they're like one color type thing, and then the characters are more of they're very out there.
Yeah,
they stand out super big. Because before I like to say like some of the anime games that we play sometimes, they're just shit on the screen.
Oh
there's
yeah,
just shit
there's
everywhere
a
on the
lot
screen.
going on in the screen. No,
I like the single tone, very subtle differences, details in the background, but it doesn't like pull you away from the fight and everything.
Yeah,
it's something to appreciate, at least from my, for what I see.
Yeah, the characters are easier to focus on the screen.
I mean, it doesn't show the HUD or anything, but like,
oh yeah, the HUD is a little weird. But it's probably just
HUDs will always be weird.
Oh yeah,
HUDs will always be weird, especially even in Tekken, where it's like you can just you can customize your HUD to be whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, I don't know. The combo counter apparently, like at first, I don't know if they changed it. Because I don't have PS and I can't, do the beta or whatever. Mm-hmm. But like, it looks so weird. It's like, how do I say this? So like, when the combo counter is like half the screen. So when you said about the when you said about like not a lot being on the screen, I immediately in my head the Guilty Gear Strive combo counter popped into my head. Let me see if I can combo counter.
Imagine. Wait, well, from what you're saying, it's like it sounds pretty ridiculous. This is Strive, right? The
Yes,
newest one.
Strive. Yeah, it's incredibly weird looking. Here it is. Here's a good picture here.
Are you sure? Okay, send it to Discord.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow, that's real big.
Yeah, it's really jarring.
Dude, that's yeah, that's right. That's like more. That's probably half the screen, dude.
And like the words are there, like it's like 1-8. It's so distracting.
It's the whole. It's so funny.
It's like it's 2/3 of the screen, dude.
Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that they have.
I kind of disagree on that, but
it is very jarring, and it takes it. For me, at least, I know it will take me away from the game, and I will like. I know how my brain works. I know that it will catch my attention, and I will do something stupid.
Yeah, I like the combo meters, like in that like they pop up when you actually start doing a combo.
Yeah.
And then they go away after that, and it's just a clear screen.
I
like that a lot.
I like the ones where it tells you the combo hits and damage. I think it's BlazBlue that does this, where it doesn't come up until after the combo. So like once the combo ends, it'll come up and say X amount of hits, X amount of damage done, and then go away after a second or so.
Yeah, Street Fighter. I think Street Fighter 4 does that, but it doesn't show the damage. It says. It's still pretty arcade-ish. Like you get points for doing like a 3-hit combo.
Yeah, only anime games show you the amount of damage that it does.
I mean, unlike fucking Tekken 7 doesn't even show you a fucking combo meter.
Yeah,
you just gotta know it. You gotta fucking know if it's a combo or not.
Yeah,
that's how fucked up Tekken 7 is, man.
Yeah. Oh,
that's real gatekeeping. You want to know if it's a combo? Fucking try that shit. See what happens. Get counter hit. Huh? Dude. That's why when I'm playing Tekken 7 ranked, I have those hits, I replace the in customization, you can replace the hit marks. I replaced it with numbers, so I know what I'm doing in damage, okay?
Wait, I've always thought that it didn't actually show the right amount of damage. I thought it was just a random number. Am I stupid?
No, dude, it's real. No.
Oh, then I am just stupid. Oh my lord.
I mean, I could be. I don't know. I don't know if that's real.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I feel like it's true, because when I do a standing forward, it should do like 14 damage.
Okay.
And electric should be 20 damage.
Okay.
And when I see it, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, then I'm just stupid. That's just me. That's about it for all the news that I had. What about you?
I mean, I heard, going back to MK, there's only gonna be like there's not like 4 characters. There's 3 this time around.
Oh, for the season pass, this current season pass?
Yeah. So I think it's, other than Rambo, I'm pretty sure it's Rain. And I forgot the third one. But I know it's Rambo, Rain, Combat Pack 3. Is it Combat Pack 3? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, it's not. It's Melina.
Oh, okay.
Rainbow, Rain, and Melina. Yeah, that's the one. So it's not just Rambo.
All right, that's cool then. Oh, I also just sent you that, talking about the combo counter reminded me. Someone, I believe, the person that posted this, Jack McCallum. I believe he is the one who made this, but
oh shit, indeed,
he made a Tekken overlay essentially that shows the hitboxes and the frame data and how to tech throws and other game info, which I've been seeing videos of people using it, and it is extremely sick. It even shows like attack paths It is. Let me
Attack
send you.
paths, like
Yes.
what string they're doing.
No. Let me send you this video now.
Because that's full on cheating.
No. When I say attack paths, I mean in the literal sense, like the literal I can't speak.
Literal sense.
Where it's showing the path of whatever move you're using.
Oh, trajectory.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it shows the line of the actual trajectory of that that move,
That's
which is
really fucking
extremely cool. And I will 100% be using this.
The boxes are really big, but hey, that's given.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks extremely cool, and I will be trying this out and using this a lot.
This is really good. But like I said, if you put it on, I'll enjoy it, but it's somewhat like an eye thing that if I see if I can.
I mean, this will.
I check. That's how I do it with like punishing like on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
I have a set like this is my 11 frame punish, this is my 14 frame punish, and then this is my blah 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 launch punish. Launch punishes are very visible. You can see if you can launch punish somebody somewhat. But those smaller frame punishes, for me, I kind of just go down the list to see what's my optimal punish. And that's how I do it. But I don't have the exact data in my head, but that would be extremely helpful for some people. Yeah, especially since, Tekken 7 is currently missing the most crucial way to play the game. I don't like that you have to like straight up study frame data.
Yeah, either that or you just have to buy it.
Yeah,
but this
is a good alternative.
Yeah, this is an extremely good alternative. And apparently, with that whole throw teching thing, it shows like what button you're supposed to press when you get thrown. I think I haven't seen it used yet, but I think it shows like 1, 2, or 3, or 4, and so on and so forth for whatever button you have to press to text it.
That's really good.
So that is for me at least, because I am extremely bad at teching throws.
I am also bad at extremely teching throws. I'm extremely bad at teching throws. I kind of just guess, and
actually same.
Some of the times I get it.
Like, unless I see someone with a pattern, then I'm like, okay, let me take this throw. Or like I know what it is. Like with Julia, Julia and Josie and Fakumran. Like I have mental like recognition that when I see the first few frames of the grab, I'm like, okay, this grab is about to come out, and so on and so forth. So I hit this button. But that's
I can't really see it. I can't see it. I can only just use my fucking brain and tell if they're gonna go for a grab or not.
And I mean, the obvious tell is the way they use their hands or whatever. Like if they go in with their left hand, it's a 1. If they go in with the right hand,
no, I mean like the feeling of the match.
Oh, okay.
If they're like this close, like why don't they grab? If they're this close, then why would they? Yada yada.
But that obvious tell I can't see. But like when the throw starts, and like you have a couple frames to tech, that's where I can see it. You
have some good fucking eyes. Because I have 20/21 vision and I got LASIK. You can see that shit? Ain't no way, man.
And on me with my bad eyes.
And you have glasses?
I have glasses and worsening eyes. It's
you got some fucking superpower. That or you've been what's it called?
Oh no, Smash has taught me how to count frames. It's like genuinely Smash has taught me how to count frames. It's wild.
You've been sandbagging your whole life. You've just been like, oh, Josh is coming over. I'm just gonna wear my glasses.
I actually have future vision. Without my glasses, I can see into the future.
I swear to God.
So whenever I take my glasses off, it's me really getting
the
serious.
Ultimate longest con.
And whenever I see, he's about to hit me, let me low parry that, and then hit combo.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm gonna give this guy a round just because I know I'm gonna give him a round. Yeah,
Nah,
make him feel himself. You're like fucking. Imagine a fucking anime that's Death Note, but it's like fighting game related. It's Evo, right?
So like
it's not the fucking what is the Shinigami eyes?
Yeah.
It's the Umehara. It's the Umehara
Umehara.
eyes, dude. It give you eyes just like Daigo does. And then like you'll just be able to know every single fucking move, what possibility it's gonna do in the next couple seconds. But all the cost of fucking at the cost of like losing half your life. For the rest of your life, you'll just be a god at fighting games.
Oh no, it kind of that also kind of.
But you can't beat Daigo because he has those eyes, so it doesn't work on him. And so you have to use all the knowledge you've built up using these eyes to beat Daigo without the handicap. I just made an anime. That's the fighting game anime right there, top tier.
Reminds me of the that one anime where the guy or girl, I think it's a girl, has these eyes where she can see all possible futures at once, but she can only do it once in her lifetime. Yeah, and then she dies afterwards.
What?
I think it's like a familial thing where it's like the whole family has these eyes where they can see all possible futures from all possible like events and timelines and stuff like that, but only once in their life, and afterwards they die or they lose their eyesight entirely. I don't remember which one it is, but it's kind of like that where you're at Evo Grand Finals and you're like, I need to know how to beat this guy. Like I need to beat Jay Wong at this game. Like,
I need to beat Jay Wong. I will get a double perfect, no round brown this motherfucker.
Then you look into the future, look at all possible future. You see one where you perfect KO him every round.
The That's So Raven face. You go, and it zooms in your eye. You see everything.
But then you
stand
lose.
up, you pop off, you accept the trophy, and then boom, you fall over the ground and you're dead.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what it is. And I think they have enough time to live or something of this sort so that they can tell somebody about it or something of this sort. It's either that or they just lose their eyesight. I think it's they lose their eyesight. So I don't know what it is. But otherwise, I would do that in the last, and I will do that in the last. I would pop it last round. So I know I'll win, but then like the last round is just me fucking around. And then like if what you say is true that I can tell somebody, I just fucking go up to the person I'm challenging and just look at them the whole time. Because I know what I need to do. I don't need to look at my hands no more. At this point, I'll just be shit talking for the next like I'm gonna die when I pick this up. No, your eyes
you're gonna be
head.
fucking disrespected for the next 60 seconds of this game. You're fucked. You should just give up right now. Just get in there, just fuck with them the whole time, right? And then you make them feel bad because you died. And that's the ultimate. That's literally a win quit. IRL win quit. That's IRL win quit, dude.
Oh my God.
You didn't win.
You
didn't win.
No, you did win. But you're dead now. Like I can't help you. It's like you just sit there. You sit there, your eyes just explode last round, and then you're just like, "Let's go." And he's like, "Are you sure you want to continue the match?" Like,
yeah, dude, fuck yeah.
Should we call you an ambulance? Like, no. Let's go.
Just make me like blindfolded. Turn me away from the screen. Put like earmuffs on my ears. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, and you can't stop it. It's inevitable.
Oh my!
That's the ultimate win quit.
You look into the future, you see, and you know a way to win. You do it, you just die.
Exactly. It's not even download complete. You just have the entire library just done.
You're just reciting your lines in a play. Yeah. That's it.
Imagine being Stallone like that. You can't even get mad at the guy because he beat you fair and square. He beat, in his perspective, he beat you like a motherfucker. You didn't even touch him once. You got R. Kelly'd.
Oh my God, dude.
I can say that, okay? Because everybody fucking said that at SF4 age, okay? Okay, I can say that. I'm allowed to say that. All right.
Oh my God, dude. Oh man. Oh my God. Speaking of Jaywong, he just got signed. He got signed for Panda Global, the esports team.
I saw some shit. On.
That team actually has some of my favorite players, but well, at least favorite Smash players. But That's just me. So I was kind of excited for that, and so
I can't wait for when, fighting game esports picks up, or all the esports picks up again, and we can talk about it some more, because it's like, like regular sports, but sports that we actually care about. We play them.
Regular sports, but we play them.
Yeah.
I cannot wait till COVID has been cleared and we're all good and we can go to tournaments. A
lot of things have been popping up for me on my feed on like social media, where it's just like, yeah, we're gonna have another show like 2021 in like July.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, well, that's actually not that far. Like, now that we've skipped all the months that we've done absolutely nothing in, it's not that far. So I'm really hopeful of the future, and hopefully we can see some more action in fighting games.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of sports, I was looking on Verve for something to watch, that anime site that's by Crunchyroll or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I saw? Hold on, let me go to my watch list real quick.
Street Fighter the movie.
Well, I don't think that's on Verve, but it is NFL's Mike Daniels. He was anime. Wait,
what? It's a NFL anime? It's a football anime?
No. It's a documentary or whatever, I think.
You said NFL.
Oh boy, let me print screen this and send you a screenshot, because
what is this Mickey Mouse bullshit I see before my eyes?
Oh yeah.
What? He was anime? What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Read the synopsis.
It's very small.
Okay, I'll read it. He was anime. NFL Mike Daniels. NFL star Mike Daniels has been elected to the Pro Bowl 2 years in a row and leads the Green Bay Packers as a defensive end. Still, Daniels ranks his identity as an anime fan above his storied accomplishments as a professional athlete. He Was Anime is an incredible story of how the world of anime propelled Daniels from his childhood as a bullied skinny kid to one of the most formidable players in the NFL.
That's fucking amazing. That's magical.
By the way, this is on Crunchyroll. It's
no, dude, like, inspiring animes and shit, like sports animes, like the one we watched, like Baki, make you fucking do shit.
Yeah, you're right.
It makes you want to do shit.
Ooh, Lord.
That's fucking wild, though. Yeah, I agree. That's pretty wild.
That threw me off. That threw me off like mad, honestly.
But I think that's it, huh?
Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. Yeah. Oh yeah. Minecraft Steve came out like 3 hours ago at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right. Well, today at October 13th.
Yeah, October. Oh yeah, you're right. And I played him for like 10 minutes. I don't know how to feel yet, so I'll get back to y'all. But is it like very jarring to see that in Smash. It just doesn't look real, and it doesn't feel real, but it's real. Anyways, you're right. It's time to go. So thank you guys for listening. The other episodes will be up soon. I do have them rendering. Well, not right now because I had to pause so that we could stream. But they are rendering and gonna be ready. The previous episode 22, episode 22.01 beta, or whatever you want to call it, will be up for patrons / Twitch subs. In the unedited content stuff. There is not a playlist, but links individually to unedited video or unedited podcast episodes. So there will be that. The only way you can currently access that is by subbing to The Curse of Shark, and being in the Discord, there is a channel for subs only that they can see the links to unedited videos.
Right on.
And I will be making the, as I call it, the great ad, not the adpocalypse, but I don't even know what to call it.
The ad, the beginning of the ads.
The beginning of the ad, or whatever. Because that whole section is, where we're trying to record the ad. It's so funny, dude.
It's a pretty good time.
I have to put that separately, because that is genuinely... it's really cool. But yeah, again, thank you guys for listening. Check us out, Timer Scam Podcast, on Twitter and Instagram, Timer Scamcast for both. We are on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, and so on and so forth, and as well as YouTube. So we will be seeing you guys some other time. See ya.
See ya. Ooh, you just got timer scammed.